Okay, so if you're one of the photographers that went to this event, please don't be a snowflake and be a little bitch, right? Okay, so this is gonna be a short video, but we did this kind of runway shoot with a bunch of models, and I wasn't paid for this, so I posted what I want to post. And I know a lot of women get upset the way they look and all this kind of stuff. So this first set is just kind of like a practice run that you're watching. There's a lot of photographers around, and I'm gonna tell you, I stood in one spot. Hilarious. This guy goes, that's my spot. That's where I stand. If you could move, that's where I'm gonna stand it. I was like, bitch, please calm down. But I was like, whatever. So I moved off to the left, and what I didn't, not that I didn't like the models were great. It's just they would not turn to their right, and I would think that a lot of people would turn to their right when they do this stuff, but these models did not do that. A few of them did. They turned to the right, stayed in the center, turned to the left, but a lot of them just stayed in the center and then turned to the left and then walked away. You're gonna see they had some entertainment there, which I felt bad for these girls because they were dancing, but they did literally the same move over and over and over and over and over again. Anyway, so some photographers were stashed in this little spot, and they kept on complaining like, "Oh, last time we had this T shape that we did, and this is just a straight runway." I was like, "Okay, well, you just deal with it. It's a straight runway. Like, it's not that big a deal," because they wanted all their shots and everything. Um, so I was like, "Whatever." Like, this is my first time doing this. I'm just kind of just having fun doing this type of thing. Um, I didn't think nothing of it at the time, and I really didn't care. I just wanted to get a couple of shots to practice some stuff. This next little set, you'll see, I'm trying to do. I have a GoPro Hero 9 on the camera on this one. I think it's the next one here in a second. Yeah, and I wanted to play with the hyperlapse type of thing, and I thought this was kind of cool. This is the setup with all the photographers and their flash, and I'm gonna go back to this here in just a second. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna play with this hyperlapse. I'm just gonna kind of play with it, and then I kind of forgot about it after a couple of seconds. It's a nifty little thing. I think it's cool. Okay, so there are paid. I think there's paid photographers that are there for this event. They have this like little badge, and the rest of us are guests. And I'm putting quotes in the air, guest. But if you look where I'm at, I'm off to the corner, and I should have gone to the other side because the guy that was on the other side got some really cool shots of the girls when they were walking and the guys when they were walking. But anyway, in the middle, these guys goes, "Hey, if you're one of the guest photographers, remember I'm putting these in quotes. Y'all need to be behind those lights. So if you remember the lights there, and he kept talking to everybody, I was like, what kind of stupid rule? He goes, "We usually have it roped off." I'm like, and like you're making up some made up rules. Like nobody's just tell everybody, hey, look, we're paid to be here. We need to have the center spot. So they had this ladder and they had these stools and these chairs and somebody was trying to take video, so they stood up on this huge box in the back, taking the video through all the light. I was like, y'all are crazy. I'm gonna stand in my little corner. I'm not moving. Some guy kept on hitting my light stand, um, which my flash almost knocked it over a couple times. So I put my sweater on it. I put my bag on it to kind of weigh it down. And I should bring my sandbag, but I just wanted to see what this was about, kind of practice with it. I didn't think nothing of it at the time. So this is pretty much it at the end. I think this is where the angels walk. And these wings make me laugh. They're cute. They were nice. There's a couple of good shots in there. You can kind of see everybody with the little strobes. This guy over here on the right just kept on getting in my way. It ruined the fun for me. But I had a good time. It was fun. If I remember, I'll put some images here. But I hope you have a good day, good night, and just as a photographer, like calm down. Don't take your. I get that you're getting paid probably. Don't take it all serious. Like you have to boss everybody around, and you think you're better than them, and all this. Everybody's just there to get a shot. Everybody's having fun. You can kind of see it here. Some of the angel shots that I got, but it was interesting. It was fun. I wish I had sat down. My legs were killing me. I was in a car accident, so my back was hurting a little bit. But I liked it. A lot of the footage as you saw was GoPro. There was a little bit there that was the Sony, and then I think there was one clip that was Fuji. But all the rest were all the rest were the GoPro Hero 9. I have a GoPro Hero 11. I didn't bring it with me, but I'd tell you one thing that there was a weakness um, while you're kind of looking at these pictures is the Godox 200 at the end. I tried to like do bursts and it overheated, and that's something I'll talk about on another video. But overall, this was pretty good. Um, I had a good time. I had fun doing the shoot, and I hope you enjoy the pictures. If you looked at them, if you stayed this long, thanks. Have a good day, good night, and I'll see you on the other side.